This week in hip hop, no, I haven't gotten a new camera yet as I'm using my iPhone. I got my little headphones in for my microphone. Okay, I looked at cameras last night. It's gonna take a couple paychecks to get one of them because I want to actually get a good camera this time for you guys. All right, this is all for you. This is for you guys, man. I'm doing this for you guys so you know the latest hip hop news, but I'm also trying to give you the best quality stuff I can, and I'm sick of using my phone. Trust me, I'm with you. I'm with you. All right. Donate to my Patreon page at I don't really know my Patreon thing, but anyway, all right, let's get into this. The new Danny Brown video, Ain't It Funny, directed by Jonah Hill. Very good video, crazy video. Kind of made me a little scared for Danny Brown. Is he doing okay? Is he good where he's at? Like, how is Danny Brown? And the thing is that it's like every time I watch all of his interviews, he seems like he's like this happy guy, even though the content of his music seems so depressing. And it's like, damn, like this video changed everything though. So it's like, should we view rappers differently who are talking about this kind of stuff? It's a hard situation. It's a new situation. It's different. But regardless, I think Danny Brown made an excellent music video for an excellent song. And by the way, I should mention Kendrick Lamar's Humble was the most upvoted, most popular post this week in the Hip Hop Heads Reddit, but I had already talked about that on a separate video, so you can check that out on my channel. The inventor of the 808 passed away. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I tried looking up some videos of him, seeing if there were any like interviews of him or how he did it or whatever, but I couldn't find anything. That's crazy though, because I use the 808s in my beats, and it's like, I always wondered how that was made and everything. So it's like, it's cool that people are paying homage to the man who invented the 808. That's crazy. I never really even thought about that. I never really thought like who created it, although I always wondered how that sound was created. This new Joey Badass song with Schoolboy Q called Rockabye Baby came out, and I haven't listened to it. I just want to listen to the whole Joey Badass album in its entirety from the beginning to end. I don't want to hear any songs, although I did hear that one that he put out the music video for, but I don't really even remember that song right now. So also I saw a post that Joey Badass's album leaked, so I might actually have to illegally listen to that album before Friday, so I have time to digest the Kendrick album, but I'm not going to do that because I'm a good person. I abide by the law. And no, I'm just too lazy to, honestly. I used to download music illegally all the time, but I have just gotten to the point in my life that I'm such a lazy person now that I have Tidal. This is the first you hear it, all right? I have Tidal, and I like Tidal, so fuck you, man. Chance the Rapper announces that the new Chance Arts and Literature Fund for students of Chicago public schools and donations from the Chicago Bulls and others. That is great. Chance is doing things that have been unheard of in the hip hop spectrum. He is shining a new light on what people are capable of doing, these big artists, and what they can really do for the city that they love, or just people in general. And Chance is going above and beyond when it comes to stuff like this. I mean, we have regular politicians who aren't even doing shit like this. So, I mean, hats off to Chance for just continuously showing why he matters. He matters in this world. Logic put out an album trailer, and so did Freddie Gibbs as well, and there was a little conflict there saying that they were similar, which I thought was a complete reach. But this is weird. I never really heard of this album trailer concept before. That's a very interesting thing. I watched the trailer and it was cool, I guess. I mean, I just don't understand what a trailer is gonna really do for an album. Like, I don't know, but it's cool. Cool. Travis Scott put out his video for Goosebumps. I haven't watched it. I guess it's only on Apple Music. I tried YouTubing it, but at the same time, I low-key kind of hoped that it wasn't on YouTube because I didn't really give a fuck enough to watch the video. Although I do like the song, but I mean, I've heard better remixes of the song, low-key, so, but I mean, the song is good. It's probably one of the better ones off that album. And I mean, you guys know how I feel about that album. That album was low-key trash, but I mean, cool that he put out a video for it. I don't know, now that I'm talking about it, I kind of do wish I could watch it, but I guess it's only on Apple Music, and like I just said, I have Tidal, so fuck you. No Name did a NPR Tiny Desk concert, and it was excellent. She is a great performer. She has like the same exact voice as she does when she's recording, and plus the band killed it, man. They killed it. I mean, the girl on the keys absolutely demolished it, man. It was just a really good show. Telephone is still one of my favorite albums from last year, and I can't wait for it to be like nice weather out so I can just blast it driving around. And I know that's not really an album that you would think to like blast riding around in your car with the windows down, but it's like just a good feeling album, so that's why that's a good time. You should try it. You should try that. Joey said that he's putting out his CD quality version of his Mask Off freestyle, which is, I mean, interesting. I guess that Joey has such a large fan base that people are gonna request like everything that he ever did, but I mean, personally, I wouldn't really be interested in it. I mean, it was good, but I wouldn't be interested in like putting that on my phone and like listening to it, you know what I mean? But whatever. Freddie Gibbs, You Only Live Twice album is out. I made another video on that. You should check that out. Offset from Migos was talking about that XXX guy when he claimed that Drake stole his flow, and I don't fucking know, man. I'm just sick of hearing that XXX guy's name because I don't know how to pronounce it. That's low-key what bothers me the most about this guy, is that I can't pronounce his name. I do like that one popular song that he has, which is actually the one that people are saying that Drake stole his flow from, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this kid. I don't fucking know, man. I really don't know what to think about him. Calvin Harris put out his song Heat Stroke with Young Thug, Pharrell, and Ariana Grande, and this song is incredible. Calvin Harris is killing it so far. I mean, Slide, which is still one of the best songs of the year. Now we have this song, which is like equally fucking good, and I'm telling you, when it is nice weather outside, you need to drive around and listen to this song. This and Slide, and it's like, holy fuck. Isaiah Rashad on Twitter said, "No more projects every 2 years. I'm gonna hang with y'all for a while this chapter." Now, I don't know what that means. When I first initially read it, I thought that meant that he was gonna take longer to put out a project, but I think what he actually meant by this was that he was going to take less time to put out projects. I don't really know, but either way, I'm good. I mean, if it takes a year, that's even better, I guess. If it takes 3 years though, and it's a better project, then that's good too. I mean, he's only given me quality material. Sylvia Demo and Tirade were just incredible projects, and I'm good with whatever he decides to do, honestly. He's earned my trust. I guess Kodak Black put out a new album, and I'm not gonna listen to that. Hip Hop Heads, the subreddit, is about to hit 500,000 people, so congrats to Hip Hop Heads. That is an excellent achievement. Someone posted an article that was written up about 7 artists that have declined the XXX's freshman cover spot, and some of them were Drake, Nicki Minaj, A$AP Rocky, Young Thug, Party Next Door, I Love McConan, Tory Lanez, and Post Malone. I think that's more than 7, but XXL, when you think about it, they have put a lot of artists on the map, I guess, even though, like, I don't know, it's interesting because people always flock to their freshman lists every year, but I don't know, it's not like a guaranteed you're gonna blow up because you got on the XXL. It's definitely a boost though. It definitely helps a lot of people, especially last year. Last year's like 21 Savage, Lil Yachty, all those guys blew up. Kodak Black, there's like, all of them almost blew up or were talked about heavily that year. So it's just interesting when people deny it, I guess, or decline it, and I don't know, it's just a very interesting concept. And it's crazy that XXL has like really kept up heavily these past few years with their freshman cover spots. There's not too much else that I can really talk about. Mary J. Blige, she has a new song with Kanye that came out, but I haven't listened to that yet. Designer put out a bunch of songs, and some of them are actually really good. And it's crazy because when Designer came out, I was a hater of him. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like that he sounded like Future, and I was on that bandwagon, but as I've heard more and more of his songs, I've actually kind of grown to enjoy him, especially when he put out Outlet, which is one of the best songs of the year. And what's the other song that he put out as well? Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost is really good. Up was pretty good, but yeah, he's just putting out a bunch of random songs. I don't know if he has like a project coming or whatever, but it's crazy. It's really crazy that I have grown to like Designer. I have. I'll just leave it off by saying yes, I will be doing a quick thoughts video on the new Kendrick album when that comes out. Actually, I might do an actual review of that album because it will probably be deserving of an entire review. Joey, I will definitely be listening to his album and doing a quick thoughts on that. I think there was another album that's coming out as well. I know that 2 Chainz's album was pushed back, even though I don't think that was coming out this Friday, but that was pushed back, unfortunately. I kind of want to hear that album, but anyway, just be on the lookout for that. This week was it was pretty eventful, but I mean, we got a lot coming up. I think this is like the calm before the storm right here. So yeah, that's it for this week in hip hop. I'll see you next week, and holy shit, I mean, we'll all be changed next week. Once this Kendrick album drops, the world will not be spinning the same. Goodbye.